hands can really show our age if we don't take care of them. We get dark spots, the tissue begins to thin, and today I want to show you how to take good care of your hands to keep them young and youthful and to help keep those dark spots away. Hi, this is Jeana LeClaire at Artist Skincare, and today we're going to be talking about the hands. Let's talk about how to keep your hands young and youthful. And I wanted to let you know that you can also include your forearms because all of that is connected and we can treat that all in the same way. So what I'm going to be showing you today is my brightening and rejuvenating trio for the hands. What I start off with, well, let me show you the three products first of all so you know what we're talking about. I've got Rhonda Allison's Brightening Scrub. I've got Rhonda Allison's Natural Mega Brightening Serum, and I've got Rhonda Allison's Phytoendorphin Hand Cream. Now, what do these all have in common? The ingredient Bellis Perennis. Bellis Perennis is an alternative to hydroquinone that's 4 times stronger but has none of the negative side effects of hydroquinone. So we can use these 3 products to stimulate collagen, rejuvenate the skin, but also to lighten those dark spots because Bellis Perennis is the most amazing skin brightener that I know of that is completely natural and not harmful to you in any way. So the way I start with my hands is I grab my brightening scrub. I like to use this a couple times a week just to keep that hand area really nicely exfoliated. And you'll find with this scrub that the easiest way to do it is to take the lid off. So I've got a nice little bit of my scrub here and I'm massaging it onto completely dry hands. I'm going to keep massaging it into my hands and my forearms until it is completely dry and we've absorbed all the moisture out of the scrub. Once it is nice and dry, I have 2 choices. I could just buff it off and leave it like that, but I like to go in with some water now. So I'm going to grab some water and re-wet it. And now I almost foam it up a bit. You can see I'm foam it up and it just goes to work for a second brightening exfoliation. So I've got the dry scrub and now I've got it wet and I'm really getting those ingredients worked into the skin. Next thing, rinse your hands. Now I've got my hands rinsed. We've got all the scrub particles off of there. And already the skin looks brighter. We've lifted off a top layer of dull, dry, dark skin cells. So my next step is I go in with a Natural Mega Brightening Serum. And what I want to do with that is I just want to hit any areas where I have dark pigmentation spots. I've got a good spot next to my thumb there, a few on the backs of my hands that I need to start working on. And I've also got attacked by a rose bush, so I've got a few little scratches, but some dark spots on my arms as well that I want to work on. So I'm gonna grab my Natural Mega Brightening Serum, and I do this once a day, usually in the evenings, and I'm just gonna put that Natural Mega Brightening Serum right onto the skin, especially concentrating on the areas where I have some hyperpigmentation going on, those dark spots. Get my little thumb spot. I'm sure this one's from driving. You know, when you're driving like that, you just get so much sun right there. So I've got that on, and then the next thing I'm going to grab is my Rhonda Allison Phytoendorphin Hand Cream. I love this hand cream. It's got some great ingredients, peptides that stimulate your endorphins, so we call it the happy cream, but it's also loaded with that Bellis Perennis, so it's very brightening for the skin. So I love this hand cream. It's nice and rich, very moisturizing, but also very rejuvenating. This is an anti-aging cream designed specifically for your hands. It's not just going to set on the surface. It actually has active ingredients that are going in there, going to work on rejuvenating the collagen in the skin and brightening and lightening those dark spots. Love how nice and soft this cream makes my hands. Okay, my final tip for you guys is that you have to carry sunscreen with you in your purse or in your car. I keep it in the pocket of my car. I buy a nice 1 ounce size of Rhonda Allison's broad spectrum. You could use any sunscreen that you like that's a natural sunscreen, non-chemical sunscreen. Keep it in the pocket of your car and apply it every time you get in the car and start to drive. You know, the sun is what stimulates those dark spots that we want to avoid, but also sun exposure causes the release of an enzyme in our skin that digests away our collagen. So we want to protect this collagen that we're repairing in our hands, and you've got to use a nice natural sunscreen every day. So keep it in the pocket of your car, put it on before you drive every time, and your hands will be looking much better.